Howdy, folks. I don't know why I say welcome back because we haven't really posted anything.
No, we haven't posted anything at all.
Howdy, folks. Kevin and Tony here again with the Cascade County Libertarian Party. We wanted to start to have a conversation with how do we have better discourse in our community, especially considering our current sources of information, our media, even some of these smaller blogs that we see around our community. They really aren't doing justice to the things that are happening in our community and being able to provide truth and facts that everyone can get on board to.
Well, and I think you hit it right on the head. I think asking the hard questions. The media should be out there asking those questions for us. The community shouldn't have to be begging for information that should be readily available for the average day person. Let's take our shooting, for instance, from the deputy shooting. There's no reason why we should be, as let's say, civilians putting out on Facebook or putting things out on there that seem to provoke things, when media should be poking those bears and seeing where those answers lead them to and why the investigations are slow or something like that.
Yeah, and I think that's probably our biggest criticism until we actually understand what happens from that investigation, is that our media is just not doing their job asking the questions, providing a space for discourse. And so I think we're at a point in our community where you have community members and then you have the folks who are supposed to be the leaders of our community, and there's really not good communication between those two because no one can be on the same page with facts or just understand the context of these different problems that come up.
And just having the basic questions asked.
Yeah.
And they're relying on hearsay between whatever these social media platforms are, from Twitter to Facebook or whichever else, and then they respond from what those people are saying. Let that be the police department or let that be the school district itself, where they reply to something that was said on Facebook or something.
Yeah, and I think that's a good point, and that's another situation is our school board is our community members who are in these public positions. They need to have a better relationship with our community members in terms of the type of questions that do come out. And so one of the things that Kevin and I want to do is reach out to our community and have any of our community members reach out to us to figure out what are some of the problems that you're seeing that just aren't being addressed by our community leaders, or it's not even being covered by our local media groups as well. So if anyone has anything that they want to chat about, you can contact us either on our Facebook page, the Cascade County Libertarian Party. We also have a Twitter on the Cascade County Libertarian Party. Feel free to find us on there and direct message us, and we will get back to you as soon as we can.
Yeah, and I don't know if we want to put direct emails in that manner. Do we want to put something along the lines like, I want to hear what you guys have to say about special education. What's happening with your kids out there? What's happening in the school district and what's happening in the community base, and listen to your stories. We want to hear what those stories are so we can move forward and maybe bring those things to light and bring those things to an attention in Great Falls.
And I think that. So as I've been running for school board, I've been talking to a lot of teachers, and that seems like one of the biggest concerns is that they just don't feel like they're listened to or heard. Yeah. And I think that's one of probably the best steps that we can take right now in our community is let's start listening to our community members, start getting information from them as much as possible, and not just be dismissive of some of these concerns that come through.
Yeah. So after you see this video posted on our social media, please reach out to the Cascade Libertarian Party. Reach out to us, and we will try to get to those questions and see what we can do to answer those questions the best we can. Okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks.